Hi, my name is Gena, and I've been involved with the law on both sides of it. I've been a victim, and I've been the offender. Unfortunately for me, I can't really say there's too much of a difference between the two. 2 years ago, when I first moved back to Toronto, me and my best friend and my roommate at the time were coming home from a night out, and we were attacked by a group of men. The attack wasn't provoked. It was not random. They attacked us because we're gay. I suffered a head injury, a broken tailbone, a broken nose, and was covered head to toe in bruises from the attack. And if that's not scary enough, there was a police officer there that saw this altercation from start to finish, and all she did was call for backup. She has a gun and a badge, and she called for backup. It wasn't until after the altercation that we learned that she was there, and when we asked her why she didn't do anything to intervene or stop it, she said because she didn't have a partner. I mean, come on, you have a gun, right? As irate as we were, she told us to go home, and she would send an officer to come and get our statements. But the officer never showed up. They didn't show up that night. They didn't show up the next morning. They didn't show up until we called them and said we wanted to make a statement about an assault that had occurred. When the police officer showed up, I don't know if it was that he just didn't care or if this is something that he's used to dealing with, but he was far from understanding. Anyways, he took our statements, and that was that. He told us that the chances of catching these 905ers or these gentlemen were slim to none. He told us that the police cameras on the light poles on the street were not working that day, and that the most they could do was take our statements and hope for the best. Months later, I got a copy of the statement, and it was anything but detailed. You expect that when something so scary or horrific happens in your life that they would at least put the effort into taking down the detail of what you have to say, but that was hardly the case. According to him, my injuries were minor. There was an altercation, and it was being looked into. And that was the gist of our statement. Do I feel like the police are there to serve and protect? Yeah, I do. Do I understand what they're there for? Yeah, I do. I'm just not certain that I'm just not sure that that applies to everybody.